Hello everybody and welcome back to Niche, where we have really started to expand our reach over the island here. You can see where we've got sort of coverage from our animals, where the light is there, that's where they can see, which is usually 3 tiles out. Haven't really explored down to this little bit there, down there yet. I will probably do that as soon as we've got some babies to go and have a little hunt around. We still haven't turned the turnover yet from last time. Seem to be rabbits and things around. We're needing a female for down here, which will probably be this baby in the nest at the moment, and there's a female here ready just to jump into this nest and get immediately pregnant. There's some food up here. Are you able to reach that? No. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that made up for your movement at least. Okay, you girly, you're going over there. Oh no, predator. And a new person who's nearly dead. Okay, well you got some attack, so go for it. So how dead is that predator? Not very yet. And we ran out of food. No! I can just let them take damage, I think. Okay, cool. That's fine. So what I need to do is get the one berry off here. And get that little one to just beat up the carnivore. And because they're badass, they managed it. I love it when they have like 6 strength. So good. And you can get the berries off there. Not a very good gatherer, but it's enough. And we have a baby over here. We have a spotty baby. Pretty cool. So we've got spots and stripes. Spots seem to be dominant, and it's an F and C. That's good, because if we can get some colonies with different types of immunities, then we can send them cross-country to each other. And what I hope to do is to start getting the pathway from this nest to the other pathway done as well, so they can go on little trips to see each other. Okay, well, we'll have a lot more food next turn, because we'll be able to pick up the predator's food. So that should be 10, which is great. And then we'll move you over there, so you're getting a bit closer to that nest. By the time you're grown up, hopefully you'll be in the nest. And then we'll just have another baby there. Hopefully we can send someone to sit next to that berry bush over there. I maybe want to just get rid of a little bit more of the grass around this nest, just so that things aren't sort of sneaking up on us quite as much. And we've got a baby over here. The immunities are starting to get a lot better. I don't seem to have blindness anymore. There is a little bit of no paw going around, which I need to sort of cull. Other than that, it seems to be lots of claws, runner paws, lots of big body going on. Antlers and spit snouts seem to be... I'd rather have antlers than spit snout. Spit snout does nothing at the moment. I don't know whether that would be poison. We seem to have completely lost poison fang, unfortunately. So if I wanted it, I would... resume. If I wanted it, I would probably have to put it in over here. So don't even know if I got poison fang unlocked, or if you can get it. There's some things that you need mutations for, and there's some things that you need to explore certain biomes to get. I love that you could put blind eye in. Smelling doesn't even do anything yet. Hearing, I think, just allows you to detect those annoying rabbits in the grass. But there's not an awful lot. So yeah, the no paw is back in. Berry paw, we could try and start breeding some berry paw back in. Get rams as well. Might do that just for a little bit of interest, actually. But at the moment we're going for claws and strength and things, and it seems to be doing us well because when the predators come we can fend them off fairly easily. But as the tribe gets bigger, I think having a few collectors around, just to literally stand by the bushes and collect off them, will be quite handy. Okay, so you can still take a couple more berries off of there. I call them berries because they're kind of pink, but I think the symbol is more like they're apples. They kind of look more like, I would say, some sort of pomegranate or something, honestly. The way they're shaped. Okay, so let's see if we get a baby next turn from this one. We do. And what kind of baby do we get? A double G baby with panda pattern. Ooh. Mutate dots and secret unlock condition. If we could get that express, that'd be pretty cool. Is there anybody else with like secret panda? Yes, you have secret panda. You're both male though. Annoying. Otherwise I would try and breed the secret panda and get panda dots. That would be very exciting because you've got spots and stripes now. That's pretty cool, I think. Spots and stripes. Okay, so you need to get in that nest. Next turn you'll probably be ready to breed. And you need to get out of that nest. You're a male, so we need to have another baby there to try and get a female. You're also a male, so we're having lots of boys at the moment. It kind of goes like that in this. Like, you'll have lots and lots of boys, and then you'll have lots and lots of girls. And it's kind of like that at my work. Like, when people get pregnant, because lots of people do for some reason. There's like 3 of them at the moment on my team, which is ridiculous. But anyway, when they get pregnant, it seems to all be the same gender at the same time. It's very, very odd. Okay, right. So, here we go. Claw, run a leg. Decent stats on that baby. Very decent. You need to try and just completely get rid of the spit snout, but every time I do, it seems like it comes back. Because we find another creature that's got it, but it's so useless. It'd be so much better to have antlers or something instead. We got the ram's horn on this one, which is quite interesting. Okay, is there anything else we want to do? I need to make sure I visited sort of every nest. You're still not grown up enough. You're pregnant. Yeah, that's fine. I need a baby girl. Okay, there's a rabbit over there. It'd be good to get eyes on as much of this island as possible. It'd be pretty good. But that's a female, so that would be a good replacement. We could breed those 2 back together, and that would probably mean that we'd get spotty offspring, which would be kind of cool. Could have a spotty family and like some stripy families, and this is more like a plain family with a bit of stripiness to it, but it's more a plain colour. So then you could sort of send them out to breed and make different stripy, spotty panda sort of offspring. That's cool anyway. I like that sort of thing. Predator! Okay, you got 4 attack. That's enough to take down a predator. Maybe have to wait till next turn to completely finish him off, but... Took 2 damages, and you got ill. Well, that's unfortunate. You died... Oh no, you took damage protecting your family, though. It's a noble cause. Okay, you need to get out the nest. Probably in this direction. I want you to go and explore. Oh. There's a big predator there. And you have like 1 attack. Baby has 3 attack. And Dad has 4 attack. So, down there you go. Still alive. That's unfortunate. That was like 4 turns as well. You can still take a berry off the bush there. I still need a... Yeah, you get over there. You can start taking berries off the berry bush. You've got 1 collecting, so that'll be fine. And you have a baby. And you have a baby. And you get out the nest. And you have a baby before you die. So that one needs to go into the middle. That one needs to go into that nest. That one needs to carry on just generally taking berries off the bush until death, basically. And these guys are kind of screwed because they've got a big predator right next to them. Okay, predator's dead. That's good. Okay, you get out the nest. You get in the nest. You do your stuff. Cool. I want to explore and see what is down there. So I'm nosy. I want to know what's in all these weird areas. Another baby over here. We're getting quite big over here, which is good. Another female. Wow, 8 attack. Antlers, 2 claws, and a big body. That's incredible. We will have many babies with you. They will be very strong. This will be a strong hunter family. I am much happy with that. Okay, so you are pregnant. Good. You're looking after a baby. You're looking after a baby. And you're looking after a baby. Mimi, who has 5 attack and 3 speed, so probably a runner leg there. Ram horns, normal body and 2 claws. And then a hind leg and normal body. Oh, it's a normal body. That's what's messing you up. You need a big body. Then you can be big and strong. Okay. Next turn. So the little one's kind of grown up. We're gonna just go and see what's what down here. Get some eyes on the island there. Something rustling about down there. Another baby here, 6 attack. Ram big body and a claw. So there must have been... no paw. Frustrating. That could have been a really good attack. But they had a no paw. It's a male, this is a female. Claw and a runner leg on that one. F and C. Also F and C. So we need to start getting some more immunity into this tribe. So I'll probably start them, I'll probably put this female in the nest. And this male. Like this F and G. I might be able to get some G into that one. It's F and C. So if the little male there breeds with the female there, we might be able to get some different immunity over there. Keep at least 3 bits of immunity alive. The parents have both died in that nest. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we will move you out. I'm going to keep breeding, I think. You're a male, you're a female. Right, okay. Female there. Male there. Pregnant. Super attack! We need to start really getting some better gathering going on because we're starting to breed gathering out of our animals and we need to try and keep it so that we can actually get stuff off berry bushes. We can't rely on rabbits all the time. We could. It wouldn't be wise. You've used all your turns. Okay, I think we're done now. No, we're not done. Do you know what? Move back there. Oh, okay. I thought that that would mean I'd be able to get some more berries, but unfortunately not. So we'll see what the next day brings. More death. And another baby. Oh, you're not as good as your little sister, are you? You're like rubbish. But you can do a bit of gathering, so it's okay. I forgive you. Okay, so not much to be done over there. Now that's a male. That's a male. That's a female. Okay. So what I need to do probably is get that female over to this nest to grow up and to breed with probably this male. So let's have a quick look at the genetics on that. So it's a B and a C, a G and a C. Oh, that's okay. We might get some double C's out of that, but not too bad. Pregnancy over there, which is always good. Some food over here. And then we'll see if we can move this one out of the nest over here. Which we can. So, we now need to wait for that one to grow up. You can keep exploring though. See what's over here. Another berry bush, so that was worth it. Make that visible. We need to make the berry bush over here visible. I know it's there, but I need to make sure I don't forget by like the next time I record or something. So, yes. Might end up needing to breed this one and this one together. There's not much life left on Brocola. Getting that colony over there is going to be harder because it's a lot more remote. It's quite an interesting... it is interesting because it does sort of model the way that more remote communities will have less genetic diversity than ones that are sort of close together and can sort of intermingle. So it's actually quite a good model of that. I really do like that. There's a lot of modelling of population genetics. I mean, it does say that it models all 5 pillars of sort of population genetics, but I mean, it's saying like selective pressure. Okay, maybe, but I would say that I'm breeding by design here, so I don't really think that that really... I mean, if I was playing it properly, then I probably would be like, well, what do I have here? Do I have more? Do I want to go more towards a hunting route or more towards a gathering route? Because I've got, you know, it would sort of model evolution and sort of natural selection. But it doesn't really do that because I'm sort of just playing whatever I want. I'm like, I want you to be big and strong and attack things. It's like that might not be the best thing for them actually. So if I play it wrong, then it doesn't model anything. It is capable of modelling it, possibly a little bit. The other thing is that they say it models sexual selection, and I wouldn't say that. Unless it's basically that I am looking to breed the prettiest. Maybe, maybe not. Again, depends on how you play the game. So it's a game that is capable of modelling things in a certain way, but it doesn't always actually model things in that way. Okay, so we can get this guy, and we can get the food from that, and the food from the bush, which is brilliant. Just going to start making the pathway here. We can kind of start even without moving the character, so I think that's a good idea. Make a little start. Let's see what's going on over here. So over there is children and 1 adult, so it's kind of difficult to get new children. So here we've got a B and a C, which is great. Claw and runner leg, so we'll have decent attack, decent speed. Not so good at collecting, but that's fine. As good as I need it to be. It's a female as well, so if that male will come out of the nest there, I can send her up to the nest. And I can also grab some food from that bush. Got another baby over here, 4 attack, 3 speed and 1 collecting. Which is fine. Decent genetic immunity. Rabbits are taunting us at the moment. They are like a couple of squares away from each. That's very annoying. Okay, actually Remy could go straight in that nest. And will probably be grown up a lot quicker than Korasi, so that's fine. Let's see how these guys are growing up. Not very well. Okay, let's have a new day. Where you can pick food. And explore that island a little bit more. And you can go here and... Oh, I don't know if that was the best one really to... Well, I suppose we're getting close to the pathway now. We could just sort of cut it in a bit more now. We can come down that way. Okay, so that's all we're going to do over there. Well, actually no, what we could do is... I doubt we're going to be doing any breeding anytime soon. Do that, and then we only got about 3 squares to uncover to get the pathway down, because we're going to need to start sending sort of emissaries across to the other town to breed more genetic diversity in. Okay, off we go. Right, so we're old enough for babies on... Oh no, oops, that wasn't clever. Best to pick the food first each turn. Otherwise we end up... Now I'm thinking that I would like to breed Rolako for the strength, because she's got antlers, which is really, really good. But we've got a lot of genetic diversity going on over here. Big family, not such big families over here. There's a lot of animals over here. I think Lamy could really do with being the one to go up here. Ah, we need more food before she moves again. That's fine. Still no food. There's a lot of food on that berry bush there. That's brilliant. Unfortunately, that used all of Anako's turn. That's no good. But that will help us to get the pathway almost completed. Just got to get that one last little... What? No, two last little tiles done. And then we'll be able to be like dum 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 and come down here in about 4 or 5 turns, depending on the speed of the creature, because you can only move 1 turn through grass, 1 tile per turn, no matter what your speed. But if the tiles are uncovered, then you can move as per your, you know, speed on here. So like 5 tiles for the Rocola, for example. Much better. I might even do a little pathway down here to this bush. Now what you need to do, I think, is to move over there and see if there's any... No, there's not. That was worth a couple of bits of pain, I think, just to uncover that berry bush and make sure that I could see what was on it. I'm annoyed that I've lost Poison Fang though. That was a pretty good trait. Although I don't know how much better it is when you're fighting predators than having 2 extra points of strength, because it's kind of interchangeable. The most strength you can have is 8, which is like what we've got on Rolako. Is it Rolako? Yeah, Rolako over there. But we couldn't possibly have, because basically I'll show you. The antlers would be replaced with the Poison Fang, so you would only be able to have the 2 from the big body and the 2 from each claw. So you'd only be able to have 6 and 2 Poison Fang. So I don't know whether that's better than having just 8 raw strength full stop. Not sure at all. Oh no! You died. You were so close, but you died. Okay, so... Huh. Collecting ability too low? No collecting ability, apparently. I know, they do have a hunting ability, though. Hehehe. I am thinking, though, that we could really do with that one being back near the nest. And this one being in the nest. So that we can start getting some some babies over here because it's getting a little bit lonely. There's only 2 of them. Bless them. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So we've got some more food that we can collect. We've got a mother in each nest now, which is a big improvement from what it was. I'm not being particularly like choosy about who I'm sending where, and I probably should be a little bit more, honestly. I'm just letting sort of genetic drift take its toll, which is mostly kind of, honestly, it's mostly just because I've put these in. They are going towards having claws and big bodies at the moment. No matter what I do, just if I randomly breed them with each other, it will drift towards this no matter what. As an average. You can turn the map. What? This is a revelation. Guys, if you press E, you can turn the map around. But only if you press E. Can you do it the other way with Q? Yeah, E and Q. E and Q turns the map. I didn't realise that because I wasn't... Oh, and right click as well. There we go. Well, you can see a lot more because sometimes they do get stuck down here. And in my last game, I actually had them... I had one that was stuck down the side there. And that was a bit unfortunate. Oh, it looks all different from this view, doesn't it? Wow, how exciting is that? You can see all the elevation. I don't know how they would get down to here to explore, whether they can go through the water down there or not. There's all these tiny little islands that they could be exploring, but I don't know if they can get through. Maybe they'll have swimming at some point. Okay, well let's have the babies, shall we? Get pregnant there. That one can move out. Get pregnant. Can move out. Just basically trying to increase the population at the moment. I'm not really too worried about who, what, why, where and when. I'm just getting lots of pregnant animals. Okay, let's go. Ah, cool, that rabbit's still there, so that rabbit is dead. Move there, there, and there. And get up into the nest next turn, and we can start having babies over here, which is sorely needed. Gonna have a baby every second turn. So we're gonna have lots of caring for little ones there. Someone, maybe you, Lame. Come just pop. Oh no, we need food. Lame, get us some food. Yeah, Lame. Collecting ability too low for the berry bush. That berry bush will start sort of... It's a shame, really. We need a male that can collect over here because they have to stand between the nest and the berry bush. So that's not too good. We'll just turn over the turn. I could also do with more collectors by the berry bush down there as well. But we can have baby now, which is good. Oh, cool. A rabbit came to say hi, so that's also good. Times are getting lean, you know. It's really lucky that they don't need to eat between turns, because otherwise I would be yeah, in trouble here. So I'm going to put Rolako into the nest. I'm going to move you out, move you in, and get you pregnant. Move you over there. I want to see if that, yeah, it makes the male, oh, it's maybe whoever does the action actually takes the damage. I won't make that baby move then, I'll just like wait it out. Okay, so we need more collections to happen, like that. This is good. We are slowly increasing the population, so it's good. And to be honest, sometimes I think you can kind of say, well, you're a bit of a disposable one. It's horrible, but... Ouch, that hurt. But you're getting food for the rest. Food for the babies and stuff. So what's that baby like? Oh, it's a good attack baby, that one. We'll need to start getting collecting ability back in though. It's going to cause problems otherwise. We've got no collecting ability on that one at all. And there's no food left. Like, I can't keep moving the mother back and forward. I'm going to take claw. Oh, there's a lot of claw going on. So we're going to get some berry paw back in now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Meant to check if that was in the 30%. Yeah, it was. Okay. That's what I want. I want 30% berry paw. Rabbit is taunting us. Okay, so you got a bunch of food off a rabbit last time. And you can also collect off that berry bush. Which is fantastic. So now we have 5 whole foods. Which means you can go there and start picking berries off that bush. Your kid can go there and then you can go back next turn. Okay, neither of those have any collecting ability at all. That's a female with collecting ability, so I'm actually going to move her into the nest. I would like to try and breed collecting ability back in because it's gone out a little bit too much. I don't mind it being at 1 because they can stand by a bush and just take one thing off at each turn, but it gets a little bit much. Well, they can actually take 3 because they've got 3 little turns, but it gets a bit much otherwise. I think if they have really good collecting ability as well, they can go to these cactus fruit things and they can take a whole heap of berries off them with only taking 1 attack damage instead of taking just 1 at a time. So it is a lot better for that in that regard. I would say that that's probably why you would want someone with good collecting ability. Otherwise, why not just take 1 thing at a time off the tree? Have we done everything we need to do? No pregnant over there. Not too worried about moving the babies over this side. We need to disperse some of these babies. Find some good ones with genetics that I want to put into the guys over here. Got some antlers over here. And we've got more ram's horns over here. Which is quite interesting. I really want to try and breed these spit snouts out, but there's so many of them, it's really hard. And what I don't want to do is to take away any genetic immunity, so any of the genetic immunity genes, just to get rid of the spit snout. Not what I want. Okay, this will be the last turn for this series. Oh no! Predator. What's your 6 attack? You'll take him. Oh, but you don't have enough turns. That's unfortunate. Okay, how about Little Miss? I'm amazing at fighting pants. Goes and does that. Very nice. That's a good way to end the episode with lots of food from a predator. So we've really started to push into the island now. So this time we've got a little encampment over here, effectively. a little encampment over here. We've got the main sort of village, really, I would say, over here. That double nest is really helping the population of this particular area. I do kind of need to explore down into these areas just in case there's a nest sort of hiding there. I don't think there's any nests around here. But you never know. I found that random one there, so I'm sure we've still got a lot of nests to find. So yeah, that is it for today. We've made significant progress with uncovering the island, and I would say that once we can see all of the island, that's probably when we'll be stopping playing. But I would say that's going to be a few episodes from now, because we've got quite a lot of... We've probably only done about a third at the moment, so we've still got quite a lot to do. And all the time they're getting more and more interesting. We're getting stripes and spots, and we did have a recessive panda gene going on, but we haven't managed to express it yet. So it'd be quite interesting if we do manage to get that. It'd be quite cool. And I'm looking forward to maybe unlocking a few more of the ones where you need to explore swamp tiles and things like that. I don't know if we've got a swamp around here though. Where is our swamp? Is that swamp there? I think those tiles are swamp. And here's our swamp. It's at the back. So we need to go and explore those swamp tiles, and we should unlock something else. So yeah, still got a lot of the island to explore. I would love to just explore this middle bit. I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more niche, then please subscribe and I will let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.